안녕?
Hello from Seoul! There have been a lot of requests about what are the essential ingredients for Korean cooking. Actually, so many ingredients are needed for Korean cooking, but don't worry about it. I'm good at making everything simple, right? Even if it's not Korean food, the most important ingredient in Asian food is soy sauce. As you can see, there are so many kinds of soy sauce that you might be overwhelmed, but you don't have to worry about it. To be honest, it doesn't really matter which brand you use as long as it is just regular soy sauce, not seasoned one. However, if you're going to cook Korean food, I think it's better to get Korean products. If you decide to buy some Korean soy sauce, then there's something you should know about it. Generally, there are 3 types of soy sauce in Korea, and it is quite important to use the right soy sauce for the purpose. You may think I'm gonna explain boring stuff, but don't worry, I'll tell you what to buy. Sometimes, if you explain something useless like this, it looks super cool. The first one is called Gochujang. This is for almost everything except for soup. I think I use this for every recipe video. I'm not so sure, so let's say almost every recipe. Anyways, if you go grocery shopping for soy sauce but there are too many options, just get this one. I think you can make every recipe that I share. Personally, I prefer this Saempyo 701. Saempyo? I'm waiting for you. The second one is Gochujang, soy sauce for soup. The biggest difference from other soy sauce is it's way saltier and the color is lighter. So it is mainly used for soup. Have you ever experienced like this? You put some soy sauce for your soup. It looked too dark, unlike what you saw in the video. I'm pretty sure the reason is you use normal soy sauce, not this soy sauce for soup. Then do I have to get this soy sauce for Korean food? My answer is no. That's good news, right? The reason is I don't use this for my recipe. Instead of adding this, you can put less 양조간장 and add some salt. Then it's not gonna be dark and the taste will be fine at the same time. Problem solved. The third one is 진간장. It's somewhere between the first and the second one. I don't think this is necessary, so let's skip it. Anyways, you ran out of soy sauce, and if you have to buy only one, just get the first one. That's all you need. The second one is the fishy sauce. Some people may not like it because of its strong taste. I don't like the fishy smell either, but if you can use it well, it definitely brings out amazing umami flavor. You don't buy it, give it a shot. You will be surprised. There are so many kinds of fishy sauce, but I prefer Korean products. But as always, you can use whatever you have in your kitchen. But for your information, Thai fishy sauce is a bit saltier for me, so it may not be suitable for Korean food. Next, cooking wine, as known as Mirin. We use this to get rid of the unpleasant smell from the meat and add some pleasant sweetness to the food. This is literally sweet alcohol for food. As you can see, it has about 14% alcohol, so if you are cooking for your kids, I don't recommend you to use a lot. Some people say alcohol goes away when you boil it, but the alcohol will not go away much unless you get the flame directly. But FYI, I love to use this when I make various kinds of sauces, and I don't think it's gonna be a big problem if you use a little. The next one is chicken stock. It doesn't really matter what kind of chicken stock you use. Surprisingly, Koreans don't use it a lot when cooking at home, but I use this to make it simple and easy. It helps to save your time and effort. If you put lots of time and effort but it doesn't taste good, I think it's gonna be very disappointing. I don't want you to feel that way. I always hope you enjoy your cooking. That's the reason why I use this. Plus, it helps to make it similar to the one from the restaurant. Anyways, I've been asked what kind of chicken stock I use. Since many Korean people don't use it, we don't have many kinds. I can see only one here, that's why I'm using this. People in Korea use this dashida, kind of beef stock, or yeondu, cooking essence, instead of chicken stock. But chicken stock is easier to get for you guys, right? I'm using this for you guys, and to be honest, I think it's much tastier to make with chicken stock. This time, oyster sauce. I use this as much as chicken stock. This is kind of magical sauce that dramatically reduces your cooking time. Without this, you will spend more than 2 or 3 hours to get the flavor you want. You can use this for almost every food except for white food. People ask me what kind of oyster sauce I use. Honestly, I use the one on sale. I heard this Likumki premium oyster sauce has amazing umami flavor, but the price is double. The next one is Gochugaru, Korean chili pepper flakes. This is an essential ingredient for Korean spicy food. Some people think they they can make spicy food with only Korean chili paste, gochujang, but it's not true. Chili paste has a unique sweet flavor, so it's not suitable for most of spicy food. So most of the Korean spicy food definitely need this. In my case, even though the original recipe says we need chili paste, I prefer to use the mixture of chili flakes and soy sauce. It tastes much clean and delicate, but the problem is it's really expensive. See, it's $4.50 per 100 grams. It's expensive because it's made in Korea. Of course it's gonna taste good if you use this, but I still can't believe the price. And for information, although there are some Korean letters on the package, it doesn't mean it's made in Korea. It's too expensive, so we import a lot from China. This time, sesame oil. The scent of sesame oil is amazing. So if you add some in your food, it makes you feel like a master of Korean food. Most of the food with butter is good, right? It's the same. I don't have any particular brand preference. I just use what Claire's mom gives to us. They are made in the traditional market and it has a deeper flavor than the one from the supermarket. But it's not huge difference, so you can use any brand. Next, Doenjang, soybean paste. You may have seen many kinds of soybean paste at Korean groceries. Look, there are so many kinds, right? You may think it is so famous and traditional ingredient, so Koreans use this all the time, but surprisingly, it's not often used than you think besides soybean soup. Sometimes I use this for Korean salad dressing, but how often do you think I cook it? It's not often. So if you're planning to buy soybean paste, I recommend you to get this one, which is especially made for soybean soup, doenjang jjigae. It's already perfectly seasoned, so you will get the best soybean soup ever. With this, even Claire can be the master of soybean soup. Do you need more explanation? Next, gochujang, Korean chili paste. Many people say this is one of the essential ingredients when you make Korean food, but it is also not used as often as you think, except for tteokbokki, 닭갈비, or some sauce for the bibimbap. It's because it contains flour paste and rice powder in it. It has a unique sweet flavor, so I don't prefer to use this for spicy food. Anyways, you can choose any brands, but I recommend you to use the one from Sunchang or Haechander. They both are great. But I suggest buying a small one because, as I already said, you're not gonna use it often. You can't say Korean food without garlic. I read an article in the past and it says one Korean consumes more than 6 kilograms of garlic a year on average. You may think it's crazy, right? I think so too. We put garlic in a lot of food or eat raw garlic dipping in a chili paste or samjang. 99% of Korean food needs garlic, so keep it in your kitchen all the time. The last one is green onion, which is my favorite. If you have been watching our videos, I'm pretty sure you are waiting for this. I'll skip the explanation why this is so important for Korean food because I think you knew it. Some people said, Aaron, it's a leek, not green onion. But Korean green onion is a little bit bigger than what you guys know. It is even called daepa, which means big green onion. I feel bad for people who wanted to play the drinking game, like every time I say green onion, you do a shot, because I'm not gonna say it more. Today, I showed you 11 essential ingredients that you need for Korean food. Sometimes you will be needing more ingredients, but if you have this stuff in your kitchen, you will be fine. I guarantee. Alright, this is it for today, and I'll see you next time.